Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for March the 12th through to the 18th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I've so missed doing the weeklies. I'm going to give it another try. Send your prayers, send your good energy my way so that we can continue doing this because it's part of the YouTube experience that I most enjoyed. So let's cut the cards here and see what the energy is going to be surrounding us this week so we can go forward in a positive life. You're not the only one who got death is the first card. Okay, so deep breath. It's not a bad card, but you definitely are going to have some changes in your life. These changes are necessary. These changes are needed because for one reason or another, you are not being true to yourself. You are not being true to yourself. You are putting yourself second place or third place or fourth place or fifth place, and it's time to move you out in front with your passions, your dreams, your desires, and go forward. And this is the opportunity to do it. Okay, we have a new moon at the end of the week, and I think you are going to be looking at what works and what doesn't work, what needs to go in order for you to step into a brand new path. Now we have the Eight of Cups as our second card. So very much, we walk away from some of the things we love. So it could be people, it could be things, it could be situations. But we know that there needs to be an ending or completion or moving away from that energy or a closure of that energy. This could be inner healing. This could be forgiveness that you give to yourself or somebody else, so that you can move forward, that you can move beyond what is holding you back, or what is dissipating your energy, or your time, or your resources. What doesn't allow you to be you? That's the things that you're probably going to be moving away from and making decisions to move away from those things this week. So not an easy energy to walk through. Absolutely. Look at this. We got the shadow side. I absolutely love it when the shadow side comes out, and I'll tell you why. Because you get this glimmer of who you truly are. It's almost like you push the real you way down deep inside, and you only let that person out once in a while, but it's not as often as it should be. You've been wearing a false face, or adjusting your personality to fit in with a group or a community or some kind of setting. It was to please somebody else. It was being somebody for somebody else's agenda rather than your own. And this is where you see the beauty of who you are and what you bring to the table and what you can go forward in being. And the true you, letting the true you out, letting your light shine, taking ownership of your light and your beauty, your talents, your abilities. We have the Four of Cups. This is very much about we need to be grateful for what we have to work with now, the people in our lives, the things in our lives, the things that give us joy that we take for granted every day until they're gone. Don't do that. Give thanks, give praise, let the people know that they're important to you in their lives, in your life. And hopefully you're important in their lives. Don't look at what you lack, but rather look at what you have. The abundance that already surrounds you this week. Very important. We have the Five of Pentacles. I think you've been going through, this could be for some people, you've come through a very depressive week. And then I go and I pull the Death card as your first card. But I think within that, if you used it, if you use the energy in a positive light, even though there was some kind of depression or sorrow or heaviness of your heart, or you saw the real beauty and potential of who you are. You saw the raw image of who you are and how you want to shape yourself going forward. And that could be standing alone in your independence, or that could be within certain relationships. We have the King of Pentacles. So you're very grounded and you're making some very wise choices for yourself. So don't second guess your intuition and your higher wisdom, please. It's going to lead you to where you need to be. And I think it's probably not the easiest energy for you to walk through this week, but I see you being strong and capable of handling the energy, making some great decisions that really bring in a beautiful abundance going forward for you. Three of Pentacles. So it's making the commitment, working hard, not taking the shortcuts. It's also designing the plan for your future, of sitting down and saying, okay, so what do I want? What do I want to transform my life into? Or what do I want to become? Where do I want to be remembered? What is my legacy? What are my greatest talents and treasures that I need to start sharing with the world? How do I put myself as number one on my priority list? For work and career, look at this, Ten of Pentacles. So as far as work and career are concerned, you are moving into a place where you can really dream of your tomorrow and what you want to do. I think this is, this could be the energy out of nowhere that just puts you on the right path. It could be that dream job just showing up at your door. This could be you deciding to step into that dream job and imagining what it's going to look like down the road. So what defines you? In some way, this part of your world, I mean, this is the yes card. This is whatever abundance you're asking for in your life will appear. Do the work. We'll meet you on the other side. Make that commitment to yourself. Dream and then dream a little bigger. Love and relationship, look at this, we got the Nine of Cups. So as far as, this is to celebrate the abundance of the people in your life. Maybe meeting a best friend that you haven't talked to in months for a coffee. Maybe going and visiting the parents or the grandparents, or maybe a sibling. This is getting together with friends, family, celebration. Loving each other, cherishing each other, and celebrating each other. This is about seeing the abundance of each and every relationship and how you can manifest that and in some way show how important that relationship means to you, whether it's words or actions. This is a week to celebrate the abundance of relationships. Look at this, the Chariot for spirituality. Meditation, prayer, reflection will all allow you the quiet moments that you need in order for messages to come in and for you to tap into that higher wisdom and that intuition to know how to stay truly focused on your path. To cut out the dramas in your life or somebody else's drama and focus on you, your path forward, the challenges that you will probably meet. This is a time to hone in your strength, and there could be travel. I mean, especially with spirituality, like you're traveling and all of a sudden you see something that just takes your breath away, or You go traveling, and all of a sudden you find yourself with a tarot deck or some runes, or you end up going for a reading somewhere, or you are traveling and maybe it's online. You're traveling online and you find a course for astrology, or it could be something along growing your spirituality, growing your knowledge and bringing in that focus. Maybe there's a lot of chaos and you have thoughts all over the place of what is spirituality and what it means to you. And through meditation, through prayer, you can really hone this right now in your life. Health and well-being, Six of Swords. You might have even come through I got you coming out of depression, and now I got you coming out of maybe a sickness or a flu, or just not feeling, you were feeling lethargic or no energy, and you really couldn't stay on task or stay focused. And so this week is an improvement from last week, absolutely. You're able to go forward in anything that you want to keep in your routine when it comes to eating well, sleeping, exercising, growing relationships, allowing yourself some free time to enjoy your passions, your dreams, allowing yourself time to spend it with others, your time with others, or maybe your money, or maybe your resources, or maybe just you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.